Croatia have got off to a solid, if unspectacular start, coming into this game off a draw on day one of the campaign. Not ideal, but far from disastrous, and much now depends on the outcome of this pivotal game. A win would certainly put them in the frame for a top-two finish. Anything less, and it would be very much on the edge. We have terrific scenes in front of us at the Estadio do Dragão, one of the biggest venues in Portugal. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Albania. That was impressive. Match that. Truly a crunch game, a time for both sides to deliver.
Well, having drawn their opening game, Peter, I think there's a little more pressure to win this one rather than leave it to the final match and endure a more nail-biting encounter. That should be reflected with a purpose and an urgency from them, so I think we might get something like it.
So it's away we go then. Kramaric. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Vida. And it's Vida. Lovely bit of skill. Massive leap! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
All he'd be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Vida. Well, that's where he wants it. Albania really have come out of the starting blocks here.
It seems like a brave decision, but the right one for me. The longer this goes on for, the more quality is likely to tell. If you're looking to unsettle this opposition, it has to be now.
Has a hit!
Oh, I like the little feint he came up with to produce the effort. Very, very tidy.
Albania keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Ball's out on the left now. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Juranovic. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Kombula with a good steal, well played. Mane. Now it's Kramaric. Perisic. And here's the chance to counter. City. Racic cuts it out. Shutalu. He's picked him out. Danger averted for now. And it's half-time here. So another team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Any strong opinions on the first half?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. The game has already resumed here.
Croatia playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half, despite this scoreline. Converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Ramdani puts it back. Ismaili. Diashiti drives it forward. It's ball, who's going to get that? Picks one in. It's out for a goal kick. Time for a change in personnel. Shutalu up towards the hour mark and still no goals. Modric. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending.
That needed to end with efficiency and incision, and we got neither.
Vida tries to get it forward quickly. Kramaric. And the break is on. Just a quarter of an hour to play. And he's there to clear it.
Albania showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Rapidly approaching the end. Albania have the look of condemned men. Elimination almost a certainty now.
Albania merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Vida goes looking.
Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goals. The end of the game. Reflections?
I think the first thing to say is that the draw was about the right result. It had everything you want in a clash of this nature, the commitment, the passion, great ebb and flow to the game.